Yes. For all of y'all who asked me, have I done the process? Yeah, I done the process. I just filed as a fiduciary agent for two sisters I know personally. One of them, their car was 340 some thousand. The other sister car was 298,000. These were all upgrades. This including the interest that I'm charging on top of that. And I filed for it yesterday. I'm not teaching y'all anything that I ain't done or I don't have. That'd be pretty much stupid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain something to certain people how the whole fiduciary beneficiary relationship works slowly. So look, this is how it works. Now, a lot of y'all will take y'all forms into a dealership. Y'all will take it to AutoZone. Y'all will take it to, not AutoZone, I mean like a big old car lot. Y'all will take it to a big old house company or whatever, like Toll Brothers and everything like that. And you tell them, hey, I'm paying with a 1099A. Now they thinking, oh, they just want me to report, because in my previous video, I just explained to you that the 1099A is really only used to report the acquisition, but it's not to actually make the purchase to redeem the funds. So look, when you setting up a fiduciary relationship, this is how you want to do it on the slip side, right? On the sneak side, right? You want to get a small business, right? See if it's just a father, mom and pop shop or something like that. And I'm talking about they don't got no major clientele or nothing, and they dealing with whatever you want to acquire. So say if they a dealer who go to local auctions, you're gonna ask that dealer, can he act as your fiduciary agent? And the reason why the dealer is acting as your fiduciary agent, because he's only making a filing using his employer identification number to redeem the funds on your behalf. So if that dealer write off, say $350,000, and they send that to the IRS. Now imagine, the IRS would then send him the money back to that dealer. And that dealer can take you to that dealership that you see the car at, and he can pay the people at the dealership for it. That's how it worked in the easiest terminology. Because y'all trying to go into Ford, y'all trying to go into Chevy, y'all trying to go into all these car places, and they not going to accept it because they don't know anything about the process. So you have to teach people that's on your level. So if you know a small company or something like that who's, a very small company, you can educate them and they can get the money for you, and you can take the money to the dealership. My bad. You can take the money to the dealership and you can get the car. Because everybody doing this whole process wrong. I'm not saying the way y'all filling it out wrong. It's just the approach. And for you guys to think y'all actually going to receive something just because this is a major company doing it doesn't work like that. They're not going to file it for you, And also another thing, show your intent. So if you dealing with a small company to make this purchase, write a contract out. Why? Because the FBI or the IRS ever wanted to audit you and they want to try to charge you for alleged tax fraud, you can have your intent already proven. I'm trying to acquire this property through this acquisition. I'm using the 1099 OID, 1099A, 1096 as a negotiable instrument. There is no lawful money in circulation. So everything dealing with negotiable instruments, tax write-off, and etc. So remember, deal with the small people and they can value whatever you want. Like me, for instance, right? So me and my neighbor, she got a small company dealing with little construction, building, and everything. As far as that, what she is doing is she already filed on my behalf to redeem the funds. Once she got the funds, it's another company named Lard. They similar to like Toll Brothers that we are subcontracting, and we paying them the money for the house build. Cause she not building the house, she's just acting as a fiduciary agent over the whole process. So I get the house, she get her money, she pay the taxes on the property that we acquire, whatever the case might be, or how much the IRS gave her, and that's it. Everybody wins.